bá ń gbọ́ tó ń sẹ́ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ tó tún milẹ̀ tìtìtìtì ẹ̀yẹ méjì kì í jáṣà ìkànnì aláyọ̀ rédíò ń dún tó tún kilẹ̀ pálapàla má gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ ó ń dùn mọ́ni nínú.
Good afternoon and welcome to the news at noon. I am Oluwatoyin Elebute, bringing you the top stories making headlines this afternoon. First, the headlines. Federal government signed concession agreement for Enugu Airport. Federal government signs concessions agreement for Enugu Airport. ICYMI Tinubu's post 3 ambassador designates to France, UK, and US. Army NAF centers strengthen ties to boost counter-terrorism in Northwest. Army NAF centers strengthen ties to boost counter-terrorism in Northwest. Stop addressing me as bro or blood. 22 years old Ondo monarch warns public. Stop addressing me as bro or blood. 22 years old monarch warns the public. Awujale still protest truck Ijebu-Ode over imposition plot. Awujale still protest trucks Ijebu-Ode over imposition plot. And in sports, I can't wait to prove myself at next AFCON. Alayo. I can't wait to prove myself at next AFCON, said Alayo. Ndidi close to United move. Ndidi close to United move. And Adam switches focus to Biabor clash. Adam switches focus to Biabor's clash. Before the news in details, let's go on a break. Stay tuned.
Ó tí mo ti ń gbọ́ rédíò káàkiri ayé ìgbà tí mo ṣalábàápàdé Aláyọ̀ rédíò TV rédíò tó bù àyà ogún oúnjẹ fẹ́ gbé ó tún wọ́n gbà wúbọ̀ ó tún wọ́n ṣe bẹbẹ yàtọ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé ni wọ́n ti ń gbọ́ wa kábíyèsí gbogbo àwọn ìkànnì míì ẹ bá ń ṣe fìlà kórí adé kábíyèsí alára àgbà yìí dá ní ìkànnì Aláyọ̀ jẹ́ fún gbogbo ìkànnì míì ògbóǹtarìgì ni wọ́n níbi ká ṣe live broadcast music training live streaming photoshoot studio ẹ̀ka ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ audio mixing studio àti àwọn ètò lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ìròyìn tó gbóná fẹlẹ́lẹ́fẹlẹ́lẹ́ àti bíbí àṣà àtẹ̀sìn lárugẹ ètò nípa lọ́kọláya eré ìdárayá láti ẹnu àwọn atọ́kùn tó dáńtọ́ opposite Glory filling station ẹlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ odò along ọjọ́ ìwó road Ìbàdàn láfi kalẹ̀ sí ẹ lè pè wá sórí 0913-609-3243 tàbí 0707-979-0863 Aláyọ̀ rédíò TV ìkànnì tí kò lẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́.
mo gbé titun dé o pẹ̀lú locate my ride ọkọ̀ lílò pẹ̀lú ààbò tó péye dìrọ̀rùn gbà. Locate My Ride is a smart car tracking solution that sends you an instant alert the moment your car moves without your permission. Kéèyàn fowó ńlá rọkọ̀ bọ̀gìnì kó túmọ̀ wá káyà sókè torí àwọn ajínigbọ̀nsẹ̀ tí ń jẹ wọn ajígbọ̀n. Ìyẹn whether you are at home, at work or asleep. Locate My Ride keeps watch 24/7, real-time update, detailed report, customizable alert. Ní gbogbo ìgbà ni o mọ bí ọkọ̀ rẹ gbé wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rọ ìgbàlódé tí ilé-iṣẹ́ Locate My Ride gbé dé lásìkò yìí. Just confidence and peace of mind. You can protect your car. Try protect your investment by calling or WhatsApp Locate My Ride on 0807 151 1451 or follow us on Instagram at LocateMyRide247 with our reliable, secure and user-friendly solution. Drive with confidence and track with ease. Ọkọ̀ mi ọkọ̀ máa wà mí lọ kò sí fòyà. Ará àdúgbò mo gbé pẹ̀lú Locate My Ride. Ọkọ̀ lílò pẹ̀lú ààbò tó péye dìrọ̀rùn gbà. Locate My Ride is a smart car tracking solution that sends you an alert the moment your car moves without your permission. Kí èèyàn fowó ńlá rọkọ̀ bọ̀gìnì kó túmọ̀ wá káyà sókè torí àwọn.
Welcome back. Now the news in details. The federal government has signed the concession agreement for the Nkanu Ibiam International Airport, Enugu, marking a key step in its plan to modernize aviation infrastructure through public-private partnership. The agreement was announced through a statement signed on Friday by the Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace Development. The statement noted that the officials from Enugu State, the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, and the concessionaries Aero Alliance were present during the signing. Speaking through the statement, the Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Kayamo, said the agreement concluded a long and transparent process that began several years ago. Today is the end of a very long and tedious process regarding the concession of the Enugu Airport. The process culminated on the 31st of July 2025 when the Federal Executive Council approved the proposal to concession the Enugu Airport, subject of course the contract, the minister said. He explained the following Federal Executive Council approval. The Ministry, FAAN, and Aero Alliance had extensive negotiation, including consultation with aviation union to protect workers' interests. We did this agreement with the rights and privilege of workers uppermost in our mind. Let me say today that we have fully respected and preserved the rights of aviation workers. They have not been restricted. Their terms and conditions of employment have not changed in any ways, and they remain workers of the federal government and FAAN funds, he said. Kayamo stressed that job security forms a central part of concession framework. President Bola Tinubu has approved the posting of 3 ambassadors designated to France, the United States, and the United Kingdom. The approval was announced in a statement issued on Thursday by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategic, Bayo Onanuga. The President has approved the posting of 3 ambassadors designated out of the 68 confirmed by the Senate last December, Onanuga said. The posting includes Ambassador Ayodele Oke, Colonel Latif Are, and Ambassador Ami Dautu, covering France, the United States, and the United Kingdom. He said Ambassador Oke has been appointed to France while Colonel are all served in the United States. The posting of Ambassador Ayodele Oke to France and Colonel Latif Are to the United States has been confirmed by the President. He added that Tinubu also approved the posting of Ambassador Ami Dautu as High Commissioner designated to United Kingdom. Ambassador Ami Dautu, former Nigerian ambassador of South Korea, has been posted as the High Commissioner designated to United Kingdom. The Nigerian Army 8th Division has opened a new line of collaboration with the Air Warfare and Doctrine Center in what officials describes as a strategic step toward improving air-ground coordination in the Northwest. The partnership took shape during contests in the AWDC Commandant Air Vice Marshal Ibrahim Jibia to the General Office commanding 8 Division and Commanders, Sector 2 Operation, Fansa Ayam, OPFY, Major Sensor Bengba Oha in the Sokoto on Thursday. Major General Kohana commends Air Vice Marshal Jibia for what he describes as a distinguished career marked by leadership excellence across multiple command roles, adding that the division would offer full support and proactive cooperation to strengthen joint mission. Dialogue and collaboration remain central to tackling shared optional challenges. So this happened 365 reviews. Gold and literary processing sparked debate over Lagos concentration. We are committed to supporting AWDC initiative and providing proactive assistance even before formal requests are made, Kowana said. Operation Fansa Yaman, led by the division in the Northwest, has intensified operation in recent weeks, including a series of raids, hostage rescue, and engagement across Zamfara, Kebbi, and Sokoto states. The palace of the Arojale Ojim of Okeluse Kingdom, Ondo State, has issued a stamped warning to the general public against what is described as disrespectful modes of address direct at the 22-year-old traditional ruler, Oba Oloyede Adekoya Akinjari II. In statement issued on behalf of the palace on Friday, the Chief of Staff to Monarch Prince Adefemi Olorunfemi stressed that the king must be addressed strictly as His Royal Majesty at all times, noting that any deviation from his would no longer be tolerated. According to him, some people are hiding under a guise of addressing the monarch as bro or blood, particularly to disrespect him. The statement read, "I write in my capacity as AMB Prince Adefemi Michael Olorunfemi, Chief of a Staff to Arojale Ojimi of Okeluse Kingdom, Ondo State, to address an important matter that requires the attention of the general public. Kindly note that Alayo Oba Oloyede Adekoya Akinjari II is to be addressed strictly as His Royal Majesty at all times. Any other form of address is unacceptable. The fact that His Royal Majesty is the youngest king in Yoruba land does not give room for disrespect in any form. Addressing our revered monarch with terms as bro or blood or any casual or dismissing expression is highly inappropriate and will no longer be tolerated. Such action will be met with strong and decisive measures. His Majesty's length and calm disposition should not be mistaken for weakness. None should be taken as permission to do the wrong thing, especially for those who call themselves Yoruba. We should know better. Culture, tradition, and respect for constitute authority are valued. We must uphold all time. Regardless of your status, age, or position in society, the king must be respected. This is non-negotiable. His Royal Majesty is not just our father. He is Igbakeji Awon Orisha, the representative of the gods on earth. The throne he occupies is sacred, and respect for the throne is respect for our heritage and identity as people. And in sports, AFCON 2025, debutant and Blackburn Rovers defendant Rein Alebiosu talks about his first African Cup of Nations player with Eagle, his injury at the tournament, and more in his interview with Peter Akimbo. AFCON 2025 debutant and Blackburn recover vendor. How did you feel when you got the cup to the Super Eagle for the AFCON in Morocco? When I got the cup, I was happy and my family was pleased as well. I couldn't wait to represent my country. It's a just progression and it was a pleasure to get called up. Super Eagles captain Wilfred Ndidi has been offered to Manchester United as he seeks a return to the Premier League just 6 months after leaving Leicester City. Italy transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has refused. The 29-year-old midfielder joined Turkish giants in the summer, bringing an end to the 8-year spell in England, but is reportedly anxious to return to the Premier League. Speaking on YouTube channel on Thursday, Romano disclosed that Ndidi has been presented to the Red Devil as a possible option to bolster their midfielder for the second half of the campaign. One player that is offered to Manchester United is Wilfred Ndidi, Romano said. The former Leicester City midfielder, who is now playing in Turkey, is being offered as an opportunity for his January transfer window for their midfielder. Despite the Nigerian international willingness and readiness to return to England, Romano revealed that Manchester United are yet to make any formal offer for his service. Offered in the sense that the player will be keen to return to the Premier League, he added. And that's all we have on our nationwide news at noon. Kindly follow all our social media, X, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, all on Alayo Online Radio TV. I am Oluwatoyin Ilebute. Good afternoon and thanks for listening.
tó bá ń gbọ́ tó sẹ́ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ tó tún milẹ̀ tìtìtìtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ méjì kì í jàṣà ìkànnì Aláyọ̀ rédíò ló ń dún tó tún kilẹ̀ bálá.